Hey, so SolarWinds had a breach, and I make it a point not really to talk about organizations when they have a breach because, hey, mistakes happen, and I'm not here to talk about that. Boring! I came here for the drama! What I am here to talk about is how you can respond in a decent way when you are breached and, how you present yourself. So when the CEO of SolarWinds was asked by US State Representative Katie Porter about what happened, how do you think he responded?
Is it true that some servers at your company were secured with this crackerjack password, SolarWinds123?
Congressman, I believe that was a password that an intern used on one of his GitHub servers back in 2017, which was reported to our security team, and it was immediately removed. And that particular...
Mr. Ramakrishna, reclaiming my time.
And this is absolutely shocking. The most powerful person in the organization blaming the least powerful person with the least influence, who's probably the least paid, who was there 4 years ago for a breach that happened recently. My man, now that's how you abuse power. Now, by blaming the intern, you're saying you let an intern set a critical password. You don't have MFA, you don't do any kinds of audits, you don't have detection controls in place, you let weaknesses exist for over 4 years, and you like to blame those well below you. I see you're still using jump cuts to hide the fact you can't remember your lines. Now, there are hundreds of ways that CEO could have responded that wouldn't have painted him in such a bad light. For example, he could have said, actually, SolarWinds123 is a strong password. Stronger than crackerjack.
Ramakrishna, reclaiming my time.
We knew about the risk and we accepted it. It's documented on our risk register.
Ramakrishna, reclaiming my time.
Look, I've only been CEO since December. Nobody tells me anything around here.
Ramakrishna, reclaiming my time.
I love to invest in the community. I love to hire interns and mentor them and let them grow up the chain. And because of that, sometimes mistakes happen. But what's more important than investing in future generations?
Ramakrishna, reclaiming my time. I've got a stronger password than SolarWinds123 to stop my kids from watching too much YouTube.
I kind of liked where you were going with that last one, man. That was clever. If you want to address these issues, you need to tackle them head on. So what happened, why it happened, what you've done to fix the issue, what steps you've put in place to ensure it doesn't happen again. These are the things that people want to hear. Jocko Willink is an ex-Navy SEALs guy. He has done a great TED talk entitled Extreme Ownership. He's also written the book by the same name. He talks about a mission that went bad. And instead of blaming his colleagues, his juniors, he took it all on the chin. He put his ego to the side and he said, yes, this was my fault. If you want to hold anyone accountable, hold me accountable. And this is how that went down.
I didn't get fired. In fact, my commanding officer, who had expected excuses and finger pointing, when I took responsibility, when I took ownership, he now trusted me even more.
At the end of the day, mistakes happen. I don't make mistakes. Well, most of us make mistakes. And to try and sweep it under the carpet or try to blame someone else isn't the way we go about it. The best way to go about it is grabbing the bull by the horns, dusting yourself down, reassessing the situation and re-engaging. How many metaphors did you mix there? Stay secure, my friends.